Downtown Phoenix, heading west on Roosevelt Street in the Roosevelt Row Arts District. Going to check out another listing, so we'll show you around. So I've gone that direction in the past, and then I haven't taken you over here yet. So this is going to be more of the Roosevelt Neighborhood. Still part of the Roosevelt Row Arts District, but Roosevelt Neighborhood is going to be a little bit more quieter, I would say, in this Evans Churchill neighborhood. Evans Churchill has a lot more of the restaurants, the bars, the nightlife. And then over here, they still have restaurants and bars, but it's more of like a more green, quieter, more relaxed area. You'll see. So once you cross this central street is when they start calling it like the Roosevelt neighborhood. But this is the light rail to get you north and south, and then all the way out to like Central Mesa as well. If you live in the downtown area, it's also a nice way to go to the airport if you don't feel like parking, because you can get to the airport for like a couple bucks on the light rail and then avoid paying like $40 a day on the parking lot. So here we are on the west side of Central. So this is the Roosevelt neighborhood. As you could see, a lot more greenery around here. Pretty chill, but you still got things like Genuine, some restaurants around here, coffee shops. But doesn't it just, I don't know, I was gonna say, doesn't it feel more calm? I mean, it's hard for you to tell online. Though in person, it's just like, just way more calm on this side. More greenery. So just over here to the right, you have some apartments and then the condos. And then on the other side of the freeway, you have, like two large off-leash dog parks. Depending on how you feel about off-leash dog parks, you know. If you have a cool, chill dog, then it's nice. But you don't know someone else's dog, you know? So off-leash dog parks kind of scare me when I'm taking a dog there. But you like it. There's two large off-leash dog parks over there. But look, check it out. Things to do, but it's just a quieter. You hear the birds chirping on this side too. So the Roosevelt neighborhood is similar to the Garfield neighborhood, whereas it's a lot more like housing like this, a little bit more calm than the Evans Churchill area with more bars, all the restaurants, yada, yada, yada. Though I will say, like, the Roosevelt neighborhood is just a little bit nicer, more greener than the Garfield neighborhood. I mean, the price reflects that as well for most places that you would go to around here. Though, if you're looking to be around the downtown area and walkable to all the nightlife and like the downtown core area and stuff like that, but looking for a little bit nicer, more cleaner area, the Roosevelt neighborhood is a good option. So this is part of downtown. Downtown, literally, that street is Roosevelt Street. And then this is 4th Ave. So very quiet. You can hear all the birds chirping. But you have like all these residential houses, apartments, and it's very walkable to all the downtown stuff. And as you can see, look, I was gonna say single level, but you know, 2 levels. It's not all high rises and craziness downtown like people think all the time. So downtown in the Roosevelt neighborhood, looking at a 1-bedroom, they call it a 1-bedroom, I'll let you be the judge. 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo, check it out. So that is where you enter the home there, and then you have this galley kitchen here with the stainless steel appliances, so that's really nice. And then they have this deep sink here with the retractable faucet. though it is for sale. So obviously you can make it your own and put some money into it if you would like. I didn't check the drawers, just standard drawers. You have a pantry here. You'll notice these throughout the home. Big fans of these. They have it set up where you have a dishwasher already, so that's nice. And then here we go into the living room space. You have this tile flooring throughout this entire condo. And then look, this is what I was talking about. They were big fans of this type of shelving, whoever lived here previously. It's all across there. So if you have books, this would be the spot for you. You don't have to change a thing about it. You can just hang all your books there and have your own little library. But nice kind of open space. And then this is going to be the bedroom area. And that's what I'm saying. They say it's a one bedroom, though there's actually no wall right here. So I would maybe call it a studio. But that's just me. Which, I mean, either way, I love the space for it. It's just not, it just does not have a door, So this bedroom space does have direct access to the balcony, which is really nice. We'll go out there in a second. But just showing off the bedroom space. Look, more shelving for books. So you have this closet here. So you have this reach-in closet there. Plus, you have some more additional space right here. So that's cool. And then let me take you into the bathroom. A good amount of vanity space. And then you have the tub shower combination. So yes, it could use a little bit of work, though the location is where it's at. So let's go outside and check out the balcony. So this is 9th floor. Oh look, the plane's coming in. So this is the 9th floor. You got south facing views. So amazing views of South Mountain. I mean, I'm not too sure how good they're coming out on camera, but in person, it's like massive views. You have these mid-rises here, but nothing higher. And so you have really good views of South Mountain. Plus, you come out here. Oh my gosh, kind of scary when you look down. But you come out here and then you have south-facing views. So you got amazing sunsets, I'd imagine, from here. And unobstructed too. There's obviously nothing here. They have these townhouses, and I don't think they're building up anything higher. The most of downtown is going to be that way, going more west. And so unless you get some big investors anytime soon, I don't think anyone's building any high rises this direction in the avenues. But you have, what's it called? Cholo? The pizza place that's just down the street. And then, I mean, obviously very walkable to a lot of other good places. Crescent Ballroom, Van Buren. Then you head that way and you're more into like the downtown core. That way is going to be more the downtown core where the stadiums are. And then you got like the Arts District where we just came from. But yeah, amazing sunsets. And check it out. So this is a Saturday right now. And this is the vibes going down. Pretty chill. People were riding their bikes, rolling around on the scooter. Looks like they need to clean the pool. That would be my first letter to the HOA. What's up with the pool? So yes, it's a studio or one bedroom, whatever you want to call it. So I did meet one of your potential neighbors on the way up in the elevator. Super cool. They had nothing but positive things to say about this place. Lived here for like 22 years is what they said. So very cool. It's also his birthday today. So if you move in or his birthday is Wednesday or somewhere close, somewhere around February 14th. But yes, if you're looking to buy, rent here in the Phoenix Valley, especially like downtown Central Phoenix area, East Valley, give me a call, 480-779-7879.